Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Leif Plays Amplified. And I am Leif, and here we are in our Amplified world. And before we get to the main event today, I just wanted to show off a couple of things that I've been working on off screen. One thing, you'll notice I built a little stairway down here and started carving out a bit of a cave. And that's because I wanted to start breeding the sheep. And so I wanted to create kind of a big array of sheep pens that we can have for each color of sheep. And as we collect all the various dyes, we can start breeding, one pen for every color. So I collected our first two sheep down here. I've bred them once so far, so we've got one baby down there. But that will kind of expand over time, and when I get it a little bit cleaned up and figure out kind of what the boundaries are going to be, where the dimensions are going to take us, then I'll show that off on camera as well. So one other thing that I wanted to kind of show off, and you may have seen this in a previous episode, I'm not sure when I actually put this in, but I started to play with the ceiling up here a little bit. Added some light, trimmed it in wood, started adding some shrubs. In fact, some vines probably would be a nice addition to this as well. So I don't know, I just felt like that warmed it up a bit, gave it some more organic colors, breaks up the gray and brown a bit. Also, once we get the sheep going, we'll have access to some colored carpets, and so I do plan on using them, especially for these big expanses of wood everywhere. Kind of break that up with some colored carpets. So I think that's the new stuff that I've done off camera. I'm just trying to remember. I don't think there was anything else up here that we've done since we added our light sources around here. I don't believe anything down there has changed. And we did an episode where we did some caving up in here, and I was looking around, and I don't think that expedition took us up there. So behind that waterfall looks like there's another cave system. So we're gonna have to give that a try at another episode. But anyway, for this episode, I wanted to head back into the Nether, and let's just make sure we're equipped. We got our iron stuff here. We've got some arrows, got our bow, got a bunch of cobblestone, and I'll set up a chest there in the Nether so we can kind of start to accumulate some materials back there that will help us as we build. But I found a nether fortress, so I figured we'd head in there and do some exploring. I did explore a little bit of it, just kind of got the perimeter figured out a little bit, I guess. Alright, now I think what I'm going to do is clear up a bit of this, and I'm just going to lay out our chest here, and I'm actually going to create extra flint and steel just to stow in this chest, and I will leave everything but one stack of cobble in there. Okay, so I think we're prepared now. So we got to make it back up to the top of this death pit here that killed me on more than one occasion, I'm sad to say. Nearly killed me. Thankfully, I did not succumb to the crazy lava pit drop, whatever you want to call it. Alright, the Nether Fortress isn't far from here, but it is kind of over a little bit of terrain, which is why we didn't spot it to begin with when we first came to the Nether. But let's just head over here. I just left us a trail of torches so we can find our way. And I do want to ultimately come back here and, like I said last time we were in the Nether, build a road that will, cobblestone road maybe, that will lead us to important areas of the Nether. It'll make it a little bit easier to run around on, if we can incorporate half slabs and steps and things. We don't have to be jumping a lot and that kind of thing. Also, it's just a lot harder to get lost. The torch path actually works pretty good though, because there's not, there's not another light source really. There's the occasional lava, but there's no, the ambient light isn't very bright, so Alright, so we come back over here. We're almost there, believe it or not. I think it's just up over this hill, but we gotta remember how to get up there. Okay, so the mission is hopefully to get some nether wart and hopefully also, there we go, there it is. Hopefully also kill at least one blaze to get a blaze rod, which would be really nice. Then we can start thinking about what we want to do with enchanting. We can build our enchanting. Actually, no, it's not the enchanting table. It's the brewing stand, right? That requires the blaze rod. All right, I think I built a. Ah, yeah, here it is. I built a little path down. All right, so this is kind of neat. It actually brings us on top, which is kind of good. And I did have to tunnel down into here. That gives us kind of a safe way to get down in here, since stuff doesn't seem to spawn on top much. And if we come up here, I don't think there really was anything up here. Just yeah, it's kind of a way we can see the top a bit, get a feeling for the layout, and there is a gas down there, so we'll have to look out for that. Alright, but most of what we're going to do is down below, so so this, I'm actually going to start blocking stuff off too, just so we can keep track, just like we do when we're mining. But and this, I'm just gonna put, maybe just do that so it's a little bit safer. Whoa, okay. Let's see if we can kill this guy with his own fireball. There we go. Unfortunately, doing that, we're not gonna get the gas tiers, which I think he dropped. I think I saw that. Oh, that's right. We'll have more opportunity to get that later. Okay, so coming down here, we got a dead end there, and let's just, again, I'm just going to mark these dead ends, make it a little bit easier. I think there's one more way down. Where is it? There was a way down that I found before. Oh, okay, here, let's maybe try and get this guy before he shoots us. Excellent, we got that achievement. Oh, where's this other one? Okay, here we go. I started to block some things off, so we're gonna. Oh, he must be upstairs or outside, maybe. All right, let's start heading down this way. Oh, we got a chest. Could find something fun in here. I'm just gonna come down here quick and light this up before we get. Okay, so this is a dead end. That's good to know. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. This should be exciting. And reveal! Some diamonds, gold sword. It's excellent. Some nether wart. Our first gold, actually. Gold ingot, anyway. And a saddle. So let's bring the chest with us as well. And then we can block this area off, which is really nice. Feels good to just limit the possibilities a little bit as we go on. So I'll throw that torch up there. So that's blocked off. This is all blocked off. So we only have this direction left to go. So let's pick away. This is kind of folding back on itself a bit, which is going to make it a little complicated. Oh, okay, this is going to be bad. We don't want this pigman to inadvertently get in our path. Oops. Alright, we're just going to have to run in here and be a bit tactical. Ooh, okay, that was almost really bad. Is that the pigman on fire though? No. Okay, I just need to get rid of that guy, so. Oh no. Alright, well I can. Oh no, you can't do that either. You know what? I totally forgot about that. You actually need a cauldron to do that little trick. Okay, excellent. Ah, so we walked right into it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy looks pissed. This is bad. This is very bad. dear. Okay. Not sure why it's only the one guy. We need to get out of here. Alright, this is not gonna work, but okay. Alright, what do we do? I don't wanna make more of them upset. I think he will go non-aggressive if you wait long enough, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, at least we can grab these, which is nice, and might as well grab the soul sand out of there at the same time. So we'll have something to grow our nether wart in when we get back to our base, which will be good. Alright, make sure that this actually drops them. Okay, it does. I just want to make sure the nether wart wasn't getting destroyed by destroying the sand without harvesting it first. Alright. Let's hope we're getting far enough away from that pigman to... Alright. And oops. Just block this off as well. So yeah, so hopefully he goes non-aggressive. Just gonna check my time here. I'm kind of paranoid about the time at the moment because I have a loaf of bread in the oven that when it's ready, I'm gonna have to go and deal with it and abandon YouTube and all you friendly internet people. So I should have time to finish this episode up. However, okay, so this is all dead ends this way, and that is harvested. So okay, but we need to check what's up here. This is not a dead end, but it is kind of blocked off. Okay, we got a skeleton in here. Got a few more arrows. Okay, that's always good. Okay, that was a dead end down there. Let's check here. And this, okay, excellent. Another dead end. So we can actually block off that whole area now. Unless there's anything important up here, which I don't think, it didn't look like there was. There could be another tunnel over on this side. So let's just be sure about that. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we're clear. Okay. Just gonna kind of hollow this out back towards this middle so we can see a little bit better if we ever come back up here again. Okay. Good. Let's grab a few more of those bits. Okay, now this whole thing can be blocked off from this direction. No, which direction? Where did we come from? I was busy running away from that guy. Oh yeah, he was here. Okay, so we came from this direction. He appears gone, so maybe we got far enough away he despawned. Okay, so this here is now the dead end. I know that that's outside of this zone here, but makes me really nervous. Okay, he's right out there. That's terrible. Okay, this guy's here though. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk it with the pigman there again. No. Alright, we're not doing that. We'll come back down here though, quick. Alright, and that is also dead end. Excellent. So, block that off. Oh. Okay, that guy seems to be elsewhere. So I won't worry about that, but we do have to get back this way. Okay. So you know what? I think that this is probably enough nether for the moment. I'm feeling like we're risking some extra danger to our life and limb by overstaying our welcome. And I don't want to lose the nether wart and stuff that we've collected. So let's just run back quick, and we will reconvene when we're back at the base. And we're back. We're not quite back at base yet. I just wanted to stop here and see if there's anything else that we should maybe drop off while we're here. And I think actually everything that we've collected probably should come back with us. Dropped off some cobble. We'll bring some more cobble back with us next time we go through. But let's hop back to our base and get some of these valuable items secured, in particular the blaze rod and the nether wart. So let's jump up here. Let's get that blaze rod put away nicely. I did stop and collect a little bit more glowstone, a little bit more nether quartz. We got 2 more diamonds. Let's see, we got some gold. We can put that in there. This chest is going to need some sorting out soon, I think, but let's see here. So into our tool chest then can go the gold sword, the saddle. This bucket, I guess, is useless in the nether, as I should have known and discovered. Alright, now nether wart. I want to get this growing. Might as well get this growing right away. I don't have anywhere for it to be in particular yet, so I'm just going to put it along here, I think, for now. And we'll come up with a more permanent spot later. Speaking of which, if you have a suggestion, actually, yeah, those can still be there. If you have a suggestion for what to do with the nether wart, let me know. I think maybe using it as decoration might be kind of fun, rather than just a purely utilitarian farm. I'll put the rest in there for now. Actually, let me grab this stuff. Yeah, so, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think about what we should do with the nether farm, nether wart farm, I should say. Alright, one more thing to do now before we close up this episode is actually bring a little bit more cobblestone into the nether with us. And cobblestone isn't, it's not the prettiest building material, but it is really abundant, which is, which is helpful, at least at this stage in the game. So, I don't know if you noticed right before we came through here, but I marked out up at the top here with cobblestone roughly what the size and shape of this hole is. It's about a 13 block diameter circle. So I think what I'm going to do actually is just bring these walls straight down and actually make this into kind of a circular pit. Because that's kind of what it is anyway, but it might be kind of cool to sort of officially go with that idea and turn that into something. Maybe we could cover it up with glass so we can still see up, but we're kind of safe from ghasts then. That might be kind of cool. We will need a better supply of sand than if we're going to do that, of course. But so yeah, that's kind of an idea for our, not really our spawn location, but our starter spot in the nether when we come through the portal. So let me grab some of this. And as you remember, both that cave and that cave are dead ends, so there's really nowhere else to go from here but up. So, and then maybe we can rearrange the portal a little bit, maybe center it down one of these walls or something. So I think that's probably what we'll do next time, is do a little bit of work on this nether, for lack of a better term, nether hub, which I suppose it may turn into being an actual nether hub at some point. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, please leave a like down below. That'll really help me keep going making videos. And if you have any comments or suggestions or rants that you want to let me have, do that in the comments down below. I read all the comments, and that's actually the most fun part about this, is getting comments from people and just kind of knowing that people are actually watching and enjoying. That makes it a lot of fun. So I will stop making you seasick here. And just to ask you to also subscribe if you haven't. You can then have a good way to keep track of all the other videos I do. Watch this weekend for a new game just came out in February called Apotheon, and some more City Skylines. Those two videos will be coming out this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And everybody have a great day. I will see you next time.